Quick, like and subscribe, or this will be your loot for the next 5 games.
No! God, please, no! No!
Our top trios, the players that have been standing on the sidelines. Let's get into it. Started off with TFUE himself, Flyer, and Parpy. These guys coming from New Zealand to join TFUE, one of the most accomplished players in Fortnite. These guys will be looking to pop some heads, take some names. Watch out for them on the battle bus. But moving forward, the next team on our list, it's going to be 72 hours. Cloaksy and Tim the Tatman. Will the wild card be informed today? Just keep watching to find out. These guys look pretty sick. Oh my goodness! He's informed. He's ready to go. Tim's here to play. The champion already. I can't wait to watch those guys.
Fortnite. I don't know what's
They're pretty, that's insane. All right, moving on to our next team. Nick, Mercs, Cypher PK, and Nate Hill. No introductions needed. Gorgeous men and gorgeous gameplay. They're going to be looking to take that #1 spot and be our Twitch Rivals champions. Some pretty intense guys there. So we move forward. Next group, Symphony, Bugha, Nick A30, making his TwitchCon debut as a Twitch streamer here, and a world champion player, one of the winningest players and the only player to do it in a single event. Bugha is an absolute legend in the esports space, but we gotta keep it moving forward with Aiden on the sticks, Dr. Lupo and Sean. These guys crazy, the perpetual duo of Ghost and Aiden and Sean. These guys have played in the top 25 so many times. Can't wait to see what they do here at Twitch Rivals. The next group, Chap, Vivid, Corrose, Liquids plus Sentinels. Sentinels has made so many names here in the Battle Royale space, and they'll keep doing it in our Twitch Rivals event for Fortnite. The next group, hailing from France, the Solari gang themselves. These guys, an actual pro squad. Can they take down these top content creators? I'm going to be looking out for them. They make a wave in every Twitch Rivals event they play in, and they'll do it here on the big stage. But we'll keep the French theme going as the Vitality boys will be showing up. Gotaga, Hawkers, and Keolis, repping the Red Bull as well. Gotaga, he's pretty insane. That guy is really good at any video game he picks up, and he'll be playing here, looking for that Twitch Rivals champion banner. But moving forward, Siege, Elevate, Courage, JD in the house. Can they play? Can they take off all these squads? And the squads have been qualifying all day. They're feeling good. And when you're feeling good, you play good. But we're coming close to the end of our rosters here. But that does not mean we're coming to the end of good Fortnite players. Mr. Savage, King Richard, and Rojo11. These guys looking good. A mix and match trio. Played in second place at the World Cup with NRG's Mr. Savage. Some pretty crazy stuff from these guys. And we only got 2 more teams to go through here. We got Mickey TV, Nord, and Benjay Fishy. We saw a bunch of the streamers actually giving Fishy a shout out in their tags during the qualifiers, but now he's here in person, rocking some of the new Twitch merch as well. Gotta love the new swag. But last and not least by any means, we saw him fragging out in the 1v1s earlier. He's still eating dinner. He doesn't even need it. It's Caillou, Myth, and Colin frags. Oh my goodness. These teams looking as hot as can be.
Hey Fortnite Moments fans, do you want to win a free and exclusive Wonder Skin? If so, make sure you complete these 3 easy steps to own this rare skin for yourself. First, simply leave a like on the video. Then, make sure you're subscribed to Fortnite Moments with post notifications turned on. And lastly, comment your epic ID and a reason why you should win this exclusive skin. The prize winners will be announced soon, so make sure to enter while you still can. Enjoy the rest of the video.
As we get in to the final game of the day, some of you people have been here since 11 a.m. It's now a measly 8:40 p.m. over here in San Diego. Thank you so much for riding with us the whole time. Let's crown a champion.
Let's do it. Last game of the Twitch Rivals Finals. And we have so many stories unfolding in front of us. Nobody has fallen yet. in the lobby. 90 players up. Nobody in early game. They're playing so cautious.
You think there's any chance one of these squads gets looted enough that they try to bail instead of take the engagement?
Oh, without a doubt. No one wants to go down now. There's too much riding on the line. This engagement is a lot. Exactly. And that was what they were doing in game 1 and 2. That's how they skated out. They used the rotation.
Come back and fight.
Wait, Point. You're saying boo. You're saying come back and fight. You want to see action? I'm like, thank goodness, because guess what? We get to see both of these teams
in the end game.
Make their mid-game rotation in an attempt to get in the end game. Now another fight that's been unfolding every time, and very important, guys. I don't think we realize how high Pika, Rux, and Tina are on the leaderboard.
Yep.
They're up there. They're up in that top 10. And all because this early game fight against Parpy, TFUE, and Flyer has been going in their favor. And they've been going up into the end game, successfully finding the eliminations. Last game, they were on high ground early, remember.
Last time we tuned in with them, Flyer was down immediately off the bat. Off the gate, they were taken out here. TFUE chucking a couple of shield bubbles, giving himself a little space, a little safety bubble. Make sure they can take care of these cubes here and hopefully get some loot out of it, right? Get a pylon.
Yep, that's exactly what it is, getting the pylon. He's basically throwing the bubbles down so he can take the grapnel gun, which is what he wants normally, but also he's creating a path for himself to get towards those pylons. And that actually kind of made an issue for them in the second game, where Tina, Pika, and Rux had the huge kind of three-pronged attack on them where they got the snipe early on because they were so centered on these pylons. But what I'm thinking so far is I don't think they're contested here. I don't think Pika, Rux, and Tina are here.
And if they are, they're not looking to push right now. Maybe they're counting their early blessings and saying, you know what, we won so many of these engagements. Yep. That's okay. Take the small victory. Work a different route.
It's the last game. Okay, it's so risky. Every time you're fighting TFUE, Parpy, and Flyer, you're taking a huge chance.
I'm rocking this grappler.
Well, while these guys loot in our retail row, let's take a listen to a word from our sponsors.
On, like, loot. Should get you a shotgun.
I have one of those phones sitting right in front of me right now. It's gorgeous.
Oh, this is such a big fight. Mr. Savage, Rojo, and King Richard, they're up there in the standings. It's a three-way too. Colin Frags, Kayun, and Myth are down there, and then the Vitality guys, the French.
I'm dropping it big.
On the side of the map. This is crazy. This is a huge battle.
Keoli's getting the angle here on Rojo. Mr. Savage firing from the side. Gotaga poising up. Axing, actually, Mr. Savage's roof right there probably has control of it. Nice side jump, lets his guard down. Hello, meet the pump, big 95.
Hello.
Savage comes back down.
They're all the same skin, like.
You hear him say it right there. They're all the same skin. Hard to make a call out, but someone's hurt. Fight's still going on.
Guys, I'm gonna go for a play, okay?
I love the call out. I love the call out. Not being a rogue here, letting them know he might do something risky.
Oh no!
No!
That's Colin Frags and Kayun. They take revenge on Mr. Savage. He knocked them earlier. It's all up to Rojo and King Richard now to grab that card and possibly bring them back into the game. He's got the minigun.
Let his guard down. Rojo got one pumped.
Went for that window, and it's going to be the end. Myth also trying to make a play on the back, but meanwhile, Gotaga, Hawkers, and Keolis, they're still up on high ground.
That was the problem. He forgot about the team below. Colin Frags opened up that edit and made him pay for it. And now suddenly Gotaga and his team are in the best spot here. They have the most players up. They have control of where they want to push. They can very well get multiple elims right now from both sides.
Ooh. Meanwhile, there's a three-way fight also going on with Bugha, Pika, and Elevate and Cease.
Wow.
Which is a huge one. Elevate and Cease versus Pika and Rux. That could be a standing shakeup too.
Bugha's going to catch Rux in the feed. Pump shot right there. Gotaga looking for the edit. Can he find it? Colin Frags really holding down the three players on his own here, while Myth is trying to back off his backside to the other players nearby.
Coming from behind, actually one more player getting involved. It's Monster who comes up. I can't believe how many teams are up on the north side corner edge of the map.
The longer the fight goes on, the more likely there are for players to come through. Another team is going to join the battle here, which is crazy. Catches a quick thirst, is going to find the cards.
Let me grab this loot.
It's only Rojo's, not Mr. Savage's. Remember, Mr. Savage did win that game number 2.
There it is, J-True, Fear itself, all healthy in the mix right now. King Richards has to get out of here. And there it is, he's going to skate on out of here. At least they get to see another day. If they would have got taken out there, that was it. That was their run. But they're still in the top 10. They still get to fight to try and take this all home.
Again, so interesting that there's so many teams up here on the north side. Kind of reminds me of the old Wailing Woods days where they could use that rift and kind of rotate wherever and fight up at the edit house. That's all along but gone and now replaced with this section of the map. They're still hunting for, I think, 2 more players are up.
I still don't have a shotgun.
I still don't have a shotgun. They knew King Richard was nearby.
Rojo just got rebooted. King Richard snuck out. He got the reboot off. He must have gone all the way to probably
Lazy Lagoon, just hit the beach. He had the grapnel.
Wow.
Saw him just kind of gain so much distance in a short period of time without making noise. There's definitely the grapnel right there.
I need a shot ammo.
Now, New Circle was very southwestern. While they seem to have to move a lot.
Yo, with a big second place or third place last game, bringing this team way up the chain there.
Yo, he's up. I'm going to you.
Rucks rebooted, so they're back in the action after losing earlier on at Bugha. And like you said, this team pushed their way up the standings last game.
Notice stink.
And it's one that could really have a performance in any game where they all of a sudden are hugely in the lead, not only in placements, they could win games, but they could get a lot of eliminations while doing that, and that's exactly what they did in the heats, in the waves, to qualify right now for this moment.
Take a look at the nades down there. It's Nick Merckx who has the high ground over him. Couldn't quite catch the angle. Haven't seen much of Merckx today. This could be their game with all the opportunities you get here. Nice hold right there. Keeping spaced up. Set the PK, backing him up now. The low ground is going to land at the box. What's he going to do? Big pump. But Merckx cannot close the deal there. Sharpshooter's going to get the best of him. Now Cypher PK, Nate Hill by themselves. Sticking together though.
Sticking together so far. Nice attempt by Nick Merckx, but unfortunately getting knocked down twice. Good recognition from the other side. Oh, on Max, it's not looking good for Nate Hill and Cypher PK. They're shockwaving out. They're gone. Say goodbye. Sorry, Nick Merckx, we can't get your card. We got to get out of here because the zone is coming.
They are above the threshold because of the fighting they've been doing. Lucky for them, these Cube Monsters are going to pay off too. They will be able to at least get some shield. The pressure's going to be on though. It's a 3v2. They're on the chase, which means
Retail.
They can pressure. They can make this a nightmare rotation.
Okay. It's a team. They're fighting in front of us.
Gotta be careful. Anytime you end up fighting in here,
I can't even pick up absolutes.
It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a huge struggle to continue getting into the zone. There's Rux, Pika, and Tina. They were in retail. Maybe made a late rotation in. All 3 are alive though. After the reboot.
Great shield bubble to use that to gain some distance
here. Tough fight though. This is going to be so rough. They still got so much time on the zone to go, and it's right on their backs.
And you got to think about it. They've been here so long. You know their gear's so good. I have to give them the advantage. Big Pump's going to hit Cypher right there.
Splashes on me.
Now he's going to have to splash and heal.
I have like 40 mats.
Splashes, and I think this is exactly like they split the material, so kind of getting back into it. Pika, Rex, and Tina got out of there with, I believe, a bouncer. Nate Hill and Cypher Pika have that same option.
Hill finds a launch pad, or a campfire, excuse me, goes right in with the heavy sniper, by the way. Didn't care. If there was someone there, that would have been a scary situation, but Rex, Pika, Tina says, too much on the line here to take this fight in the storm, too risky. They didn't even use a launch pad. They had a lot of options there. Nice little ramp boost. Beat the zone.
I'm seeing an issue here for Cypher and Nate Hill still, because they could post up on this factory and hold them out. That might be some free eliminations here from Pika, Tina, and Rux. Nice shot there from Pika onto Agalor, which is the team we were watching earlier with Shark. And Rux is right on top of it. He's going in. They do get the finish from a range, though, so that not necessarily exactly what he wants to do.
Hey, people in Storm, Shockwave behind him.
Now that remember, Cypher and Nate Hill is fighting Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is the reason Nick Mercs is out of this game. So there's somewhat of a split battle going on here. Do you focus on the team that was in the zone that you were battling the first time, or the one that just came out? Either way, it's a 2v3. Either way you look at it. This might be a saving grace for Nate Hill and Cypher PK. Ruck's still eating zone right now, mind you, just to try and get positioning.
We got a ton of loot probably from that snipe that Pika hit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know exactly what. Now moving on to Zexro. He's got a position in zone, but it looks like he's trying to creep up towards a fight, possibly a third-party opportunity.
I'm taking it from him.
Says he's going to take this height right here, but
they have it.
he's going to challenge him. Decides, you know what, never mind.
See how instantly he switches to brick when he decides to box up? He was on wood and instantly when he's boxing up. Gets the cone through! And
nice!
the four!
One dive.
That's
Wow!
Dubs! That's so huge! Dubs unfortunately goes down to a huge play from Zexro to trap him in that cone, replace the floor, and then get him in the phase. Unfortunately, really nothing Dubs could have done.
There's nothing he can do about it, like you said here. Remember, they're out of the running, or at least Dubs is, which can really shape up the rest of the board here as anyone's game. 2v3, someone's gonna get knocked there though. We see it in the feed here. Now it's a big follow-up. Calls out the 1 HP, here comes the pressure, firing through the builds. They can't get him, but the pinch. Look at the side-by-sides waiting for the edit. Zexro's willing to trade this shot here. Slap is so hurt.
They're all no shield.
Mega doing a great job, as is Angel on defense. No, Mega's gonna get opened up with a double heavy snipe from downrange. And that's it, they're out.
Mega Dubs. I need shields. I need
They're out for now. They're still in the running for possibly even first place. Remember when we were looking at the standings, we were saying top 8 has the opportunity to get a win and push ahead. And of course, eliminations still need to come into factor. When we're thinking just about placements, that gives the opportunity to Mr. Savage, that gives the opportunity to Cease and Elevate, gives the opportunity to the Solary guys, who got the quick escape out of Happy Hamlin. We'll see where they are currently.
Here's the map. They're splitting up, gaining position. Pika, Tina collapse back on TFUE once again. Somehow their paths still meet with one another's. Clarity is the one that knocks TFUE. Pika catches the full elim here, so they actually just get the loot free.
Free loot, free eliminations.
They've been popping off.
It's the campfire. And he'll back up a little bit before they start to make their rotation through the bones.
Oh, I got some of it. No, I don't have the slurp.
The tension is high. The crowd is literally quiet.
As you say that, Aiden shows up in a bit of an eruption.
The crowd is quiet.
Oh, I'm about to get some tags.
The crowd is waiting.
They took that as a challenge.
I guess so.
Okay. Ready. Yep.
Shockwave into zone.
Look at him. Look at that beautiful crowd. Look at these people.
Wait, where are we going?
I love it.
I'm here.
It's such a fun addition.
Can you come up or no?
It's so bad to stay. We'll only be here for a couple more days. Parpy finding
You can use another grapple if you need to,
it's
bro.
just
You're good.
so balanced.
No, he's above.
Yeah, so balanced. So exciting to see, like the moment where
he's good. He can heal.
grapnel gunned up on the high ground and did get pumped by Mr. Savage, but still like an exciting moment. And these rotations, they just look so cool. Where both or all three of them possibly have a grapnel gun. And they all fly side by side. They do net themselves a good position in zone. Mountain goading on the side of the ravine. But
I want to give a little shout out to the ops crew right there, catching the Gotham City bat signal in the background as we were talking about the grapnel. It's very clean.
They're all about delivering that information, but making it beautiful while they're doing it.
Oh no.
Gorgeous.
Dr. Lupo just went down a double heavy sniper, I believe.
Wow. I think it was Blake.
Feels bad, man.
I have 1 minute.
They're going to be able to get the revive, but that's a lot of resources they don't want to spend. He's still got the shades on.
I don't understand.
Aether helping him here. It is Blake who follows up, and the pressure comes in. They catch Aiden here. That was unfortunate. Sean now under pressure from the entire server here. There goes the collapse. Aiden's out of the running now.
It's all up to Aiden's ghost duo partner.
Does it look for me there?
Sean.
No reboot Vans.
All up to Sean here. He's gonna go back down.
Yeah, there's
Oh
so much
boy,
loot
this is
available.
too much.
But giving up a lot of position. The good thing is, fortunately, he doesn't.
Oh no! Below the threshold now, just by one.
Where's the phone?
Usually updates. No, he's getting hit. It's already over.
Definitely getting hit right now.
Hold on. I have to get tags.
He's got to get tags. No, 50.
There it is. Someone just got knocked out. Someone got taken out. He's okay.
Talking about the position here across the ravine, he's got to rotate across. He did go low ground. I think that's the.
Gives him a bullet for peeking, looking for tags when he no longer needed to. And that's it. They're out of the running. Another team in the top 10 falls, which is a great thing for Dubs and Mega. You don't want any of those guys up there. They want to keep the win that they have, the lead, the cushion.
Still have, of course, Pika, Rex, and Tina to contend with, and of course in the background there we saw Solo.
7 elims.
7 elims total.
It's looking like their game so far.
And if they're the total elimination leader after all is said and done, they could get themselves a huge prize boost. And I'm thinking they might, to be honest.
Consistency thus far. Through the waves, in the finals. Some days is just your day. They're playing out of their minds right now.
I want to know who the crowd favorite is from this point forward. Obviously, we have the Solary guys. We have T9 Crew. We also have Edgy Scented. We do have Sloppy Zexro still up.
Nick A30 still alive.
Nick A30 is Bugha and Symphony still up? I didn't see them.
I just saw Nick.
Saw Fear itself go down. Lead to clarity there from an SMG.
It goes on top of the mountain.
Good position here from Zexro, Macwood, and Sloppy, and they're really the team who started
here, I can
all
drop 100.
the destruction at the top of the leaderboard, taking out Dubs, Mega, and Ajo. So if that continues, that could have been a sign that they're going to repeat their performance from the waves and get a win here in the last game. That's what they need to really put themselves into any sort of contention, because
there's one that I
did
can
not see them in that top 10. They could be at the end of the game.
All right, so we're just gonna shockwave over.
Yeah, maybe we can take a launch. See?
Just looking for it. Time is coming closer to make this rotation.
All
right, they've decided it's gonna be a shockwave. It was not set up either. It's just a raw shockwave straight across.
It's a great one, though.
Works out. They get pretty close to one another. Take a look at how many players have to come up. This old man mountain. Saf and Sketch have the high ground. That is scary.
That is scary. Solary on the mid ground directly under them. Pika as well.
Cease is still in it.
Rux is all the way in the zone on the left side of the screen. Cease is still in it. Don't see his teammates anywhere. And Saf, Sketch, and Zeta are already starting.
Yeah, give me a sec.
A high ground split that they're so good at doing.
Here, I got you. Here, 15 more.
Last time we saw this situation, it worked out for them. The zone's actually going to go back this early for them. That is huge. Being that they don't have to commit outward, they can just work off the skeleton that remains. But remember, it's going over the river. They're
Can you guys
so
play together?
high.
I'm getting impulse down. You guys play together.
So high, it's going to go back over towards the bones. See if there's enough of a skeleton down below. Nice drop down from South. That's on Thresh.
He didn't even finish it. He's just going, playing for position instead.
That's huge, though. He's got so much materials, which he needs. He's only at 140.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta pick those up. They still have height, though. And possibly find some more. No, Zeke goes down.
Sketch, come to me if you can.
Saf calling for Sketch here. They need to get together. Minigun. Sketch in the zone right now. No builds remaining. Is trying to work with what he can. He cannot cross up and over. He's so shambles right now.
I got a knock again.
That flick right there actually goes to him. That's another huge one. Just waiting for it.
Saf picking up one as well.
what he can.
Saf goes down though, unfortunately, after trading.
Oh, let me fuck. I'm no man.
There's the trade. Can he get this? No, not just yet. No. Norward picks it up. Bugha's still alive. I'm thinking Benji Fishy might be alive as well. Who's on high ground? It's Edgy, Scented. Alouette went down. That was their third. So it's got two down below, looking up, looking down. Pika's still up. He just got two in the feed.
Only 9 left. Now 8.
Okay, on me.
Pika holding it down by himself. These guys have so much loot. I don't think they're going to be giving up this high ground. Here goes Pika. The show is on now as he needs to stay in the running to take this in the final moments. To low ground he goes. He still has material though, Bugha.
10 eliminations so far in the game. He's pushing himself up towards the top of that. The minigun from Edgy is all the way up, and he's going to be in trouble if he can't get away and down onto ultimate low because they're tracking him. By himself though. Got a heavy sniper. He can get right into a box. He's got zone favor exactly.
He's got it. He's got it all going on. It's in his favor. 5 players remaining. We know 2 are above with the high ground. Benji Fishy, the other 2 with nowhere nearby. The shotgun shots are trading out. This minigun is the worst case scenario. Pika's going to go down. And now we're looking at the next 2v2.
Edgy up on high ground with Scented down below against Norward and Benji. It's a full 2v2. They're getting sprayed back with the minigun down from low ground. And all of a sudden that minigun comes through.
He took high ground though. He's somehow on the high here. You can see the grapple comes out. Now they're just going to go down. They're going to give up this position. Benji's going to eat the big pump. What happened?
The bouncer from everybody coming through. And trading height again. There he is.
Tried to get me some gold.
In the shotgun. It's all up to Norward.
Looking like a toe-to-toe here. Minigun cooking. He's going from the top down. Can he connect?
Oh, he's stuck in the metal box.
He's stuck. One more tick. No! Hits the shot. It goes down there. Clutches up. What just happened? That was incredible.
He got the one, but Edgy finishes it off for the win.
Can you imagine? He gets that knock.
It was so close.
Gets back in the zone. So close, but Scented Edgy. When they get high ground with the minigun, they're almost unstoppable. That's exactly what you want to see. Edgy's so happy in the center there. His new NRG gear. And that's the last game of the day to win out there. Here's the final moments. The trades with the bouncers were so interesting from Edgy, Norward, and company. Scented, look how much HP he had down on low ground.
Look at how close this was. Just a little bit more and it would have went a different way. Right there. He just didn't even have anything left.
Edgy's perspective. Every single time he went up, he got a shot. That's on Benji. Went down to zone. Eventually, even got a couple tags here. I was wondering, where were these tags coming from? Because I felt like they were coming from high, but he was down below.
Just a layers game right there. Even reading the zone under this intense circumstance. Going around right there with 2 ticks on the zone. That close.
A game of pixels, milliseconds. Want to hear from the winners themselves, Tina and Rux and the gang down there with Rachel. Rachel, take it away.
I've got Tina, Rux, and Pika, and I'm just convincing you guys that you are our winners. You put in so many work over so many games, and these last 4 games in the finals, you picked up enough points. You are our champions. So, easy question. How does it feel?
I didn't perform too well, but I'll take it, I guess.
You're our champions. You have taken out so many top-tier players to stand here today. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I think we played pretty good today. I'm happy with how we all performed. Honestly, I'm just happy with how we all performed. This guy did good. She did good. We're chilling. We make some good money, so, you know, we're chilling.
You have a lot to be proud of, Tina. We watched you frag out in game. How does it feel to be standing here as champion?
Good.
So I do believe we have some medals to award you, and I would love to give you those right now, but we also have another award that has been extremely important, extremely prestigious, and that is our MVP award. Do you guys have any idea who won this award? Wait, you know what? First, tell me why you should be MVP.
Like I said, I didn't perform so well, so I think this guy got MVP, honestly.
Wow, the humble play. Wow, okay, that's a good play for MVP. How about you? Why do you think you deserve MVP?
I don't think I deserve it, to be honest. I think she deserves it, to be honest.
Love this team. Tina, what do you have to say on the topic?
He was a great idea.
You guys are such an incredible unit. That's why it's so easy to see you as our champions here today. So I am extremely proud. to award you each, and I've got all of them at once, your gold medals. Please distribute those carefully amongst yourselves, or hoard all of them. It's your choice now. And ladies and gentlemen, you have spoken in our extensions in chat. You have selected an MVP. And now, it is with great pride I present you with this extremely heavy trophy, which I encourage you to take with both hands. Tina! What do you have to say to chat, all the fans watching, and everyone who have voted you MVP of our Twitch Rivals Fortnite tournament?
Thank you so much.
Hey Fortnite Moments fans, if you made it to the end of the video, we have a special giveaway just for you. Simply comment the keyword on screen as well as your Epic ID. Every day we add loyal subscribers and gift them free skins as a way of saying thank you. Don't miss out. Subscribe with notifications on.